Good day everyone, GarageKing here, and on today's video we are going to check to see if the Crest toothpaste will work better than the actual polish for cleaning your front headlights.
Don't tell my wife. I got the toothpaste.
I can already picture how it's gonna go.
Okay, so back to work. So first things first, what we have to do is we have to tape off the front headlights. I'm going to use the toothpaste, as you can see, on one side, and I'm going to use the polish on the other side. Also, I'm going to do it by hand initially. You'll see later, we're going to get out some power tools, but initially I'm going to do it by hand, and I will use separate pads, one for the toothpaste and then one for the polish, just so there's no cross-contamination and everything is fair and square. So let's just be a little bit more precise and actually do a better job on my taping. I was trying to rush it there, but you know what? I'm thinking that I don't want to scratch the paint around these headlights, so I'm just going to put a little bit extra protection here. Now, what do you think? Do you think the toothpaste will work just as good as the polish? You can see here I'm buffing it off. And actually, you know what? This toothpaste, besides smelling really good, did a pretty decent job. You can see here, if we look from one side to the other side, you know what? It actually looks pretty good, and it was pretty cheap. Now here's this Quixx acrylic headlight restorer. I think most of these polishes are probably pretty similar, I would think. I mean, maybe some are a little bit better than others. I don't know. I just want to see if, I guess, this polish will really work better than the toothpaste. I mean, that's my thing. So anyway, I can see right here, and I sped up the video just so you can see that it is actually working a little bit. So there's definitely a difference. They both worked, but the question is which one works better? Obviously the toothpaste is going to be cheaper than any polish you would buy, I would think. Now I have an idea here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tape this light. Pay attention, don't click out. This is going to be a good scientific experiment. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a toothpaste on one side, polish on the other side, and then when I take the tape away, we will see the difference. So we will see the film. So I'll actually be able to see how much the toothpaste and the polish actually took away. And it'll give you an idea of how much, I guess, film it actually removes, or how much yellowing of the light it actually removes. So speed it up here a little bit here, just so we can go a little bit faster. And like I had mentioned earlier, I think we're going to start having to use some mechanical means. So I'll put it on a little polisher and, you know, get it to work a little bit better. But even just by hand, you can see what a difference. Like they actually look pretty clear. Like I'm very, very impressed with both of them. So yeah, like you can see here, there's a little bit of haze. And I think a machine may really help us out here. But, and there's some pitting. Now, obviously the pitting, you're never going to get rid of all this pitting because the pitting is deep. So the only way to get rid of the pitting is take off that much plastic to level it with the pitting, which just, it's not going to happen. So you're not going to be able to do that. But definitely a lot of the yellowing is gone. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to speed things up again. I have a little bit of mechanical means here. And I'm just going to polish just to see if I can get it a little bit better, just because, you know, working with the machine is always better than working with your hands. You let the machine do the work, plus it can spin much faster. So I'll try a little bit on each one, and let's see if this actually makes a difference or not. Okay, so I don't know if the machining actually made a difference or not. I think, you know, we got the bulk of it done by hand, but take a look at this. I'm gonna zoom in, and that was the difference. So you can see what's left. So quite a bit. Like that's, you know, that's how much we took off. So that's the old yellowing compared to, I guess, I don't know, it's not really a new lens, but if you want to call it that, the new view, the clearer view, we have that. So there you go. You can see that's it. I don't want to take any more time because this video is already like 4 minutes long. So there's my little chart with price, smell, easy to use, and works. So, and then at the very end, you can see I'm actually applying some UV protectant so they don't yellow again. Anyway, that is it. Hopefully I will see all you next week.